All right. Good evening. It's about 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Good evening, traders. November the 25th. Hey, hey, Logger. Howdy, Ray. Hey, ho. That was a little squeeze we got right there. Buyers stepped in. Now, do we short the pop, or is this going to be continuation of the upside? It's really hard to say. We don't have a lot of information up here. So real tough to pick. Maybe we'll take a look at NQ. Might be a little easier. I went short. I was short from around 83. I took it down to 79 3/4, which is where the liquidity was, and also a low volume node. So that worked out well. JP, you may join. You may enter. I don't know. Let me discuss it with the council. What say ye, O wise council? May JP join? Ray's a hard one to win over, JP. You got to work on it. 2 shillings. 2 pence and a shilling. All right, let's see what we get up here. I know, is NQ going to give us a little more action maybe? Gold is in a tight range right here. I'm thinking that was just a little squeeze, but I don't know. Yeah, all 3 are dead. I agree with you. Corey's in the watching mood. I took one trade. It was a good one. Now I don't know what to do. I saw the rejection up here. And then we started a fade. Delta's kind of fading out, and then we were trading below VWAP. So I went for the short and got directional, and it worked out. That happens, LJ, man. Some days we're just like not in sync whatsoever with the market. That looked like a back test of VWAP, didn't it? It happens to me. I mean, I just can't make a good trade. It's like everything I do, the market does the opposite. On days like that, man, sometimes it's best to just close it up and come back tomorrow. Try to get resynced. So, Logger, as long as the question by Logger is, what are my thoughts at this point regarding Bookmap? Do I think it's giving me an edge? I think with ES, yes. With NQ, no. It's just too fast on NQ. It's hard to glean any insightful information. Everything is just like going crazy. Maybe if I stared at it for a gazillion hours, I might, but ES seems to be a lot more manageable with the order flow. I have switched it over to NQ a couple times, and it's just, you know, so fast. Yep, exactly, JP. It's exactly what happens. We're just reading wrong. All right, so what are we going to do here? This daily chart on yes, just when you thought we were going to just when you thought we were going to COVID lows, this happened. All right, maybe short's looking good again. We'll see. I don't think anything looks good on gold. Looks like it's trading in a very tight range. Gonna take another short here. Doesn't seem to want to fill me. Trying to be patient. I haven't been trading much crypto lately. Ever since the big liquidation, I took a pause. Plus, wasn't all that popular on stream. Almost everybody wants to trade futures, not crypto. So, well, we're at if you look at yesterday's session, we formed a distribution here. So we're kind of rotating in between it. Value area high to value area low. So we're in balance kind of in this little section here, but here come the buyers anyway. So it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm going to get out of it if it breaks that high here. And then we can reposition. All right, so we got this balance area. Problem is this VWAP is so infantile, you know, it's very immature. Levels don't play off all that well. Hey, JP's up $1.40. Some good money. You can buy a pack of gum. You probably can't even buy a pack of gum anymore. $1.40. Can you? We reject again here. We get continuation out of here. We continue to chop. What say ye, traders? My guess is balance, continued balance. I'm not a betting man, but if I were to bet, I'm thinking we stay in this little distribution, but we'll see. Oh, I don't set myself to specific amounts of points. It depends on what the market will give me. Depends on what kind of action we're having. You know, I'm not going to go for the same points when the conditions are always changing. It could be very slow. I'm not going to go for 50 points. If the market's railing, you know, I think we had a 70 point, 80 point trade earlier today. Yeah, Roadrunner, a lot of extra classes. We're going to be busy. We are going to be busy. Lots to learn, lots of practice. You're going to be getting a lot of information. Also, Chuck and Mustafa are going through Inner Circle, so they have a lot of insight to bring you guys. Nice, Jake. I'm still short. I'm about at break even right here. Still. I feel like Chuck. I want more. $7.15. That could have been my shot to get out. Oh well. Well, you didn't know it was going to go down, 100 points. You knew you would have held it. Looks like we're floating up on low volume. All right, stopped out of that. That sucked. Yeah, we're just going to go up. All right. Well, I reject now. Think we retest these highs? Flip long. This looks pretty darn strong. This is very price discovery-esque at this point. The VWAP at 114. You guys are looking at what, NQ? The ES is well above monthly VWAP. Go. Dropping the bid, it looks like. Come on. Push it. There was some iceberg on the bid there for a second. Looks like he wants these highs. 92 and a quarter. Come on. You got to buy through 89 and 3/4, but we'll see if they pull those orders as we get close to them. I bet they do. So the orders are up here. As we get close to them, do they remove them? That's just a big spoof. If not, somebody's got to buy them. Yeah, red is just sitting liquidity. If it's above the price, it's their sell orders. If it's below, it's buy orders. Well, if the orders are below price, it's a buy. If the orders are above price, it's a sell. You can't put a passive sell order beneath the price. Can't do that. You can put a stop order, that won't show up on the order book. So you do have a little selling here, but it seems to be being soaked up. See if they take this thing higher. So some selling. Generally, the in this type of environment, The best longs come out of sells, right? False breakdown, and then they rip it higher. Every time they sell, it gets bought. So that's a good sign. See if this thing goes higher. Oh yeah, we could break New York high during Asia. Absolutely. Gold's going up. Let's see if this thing can break New York highs tonight. Where are you located, Josh? Are you going to get a big storm? I'm headed to Pittsburgh tomorrow. Sounds like there might be a big storm on Sunday or Monday when I'm supposed to fly back home. Ah, that's right, Buffalo. I went to school in Buffalo. I think we've had this conversation before. You're a Bills fan. So this kind of looks like a PDC long, right? Looks even better on this chart. Let's go. Lager, when you have when you constantly talk all day, you lose track of time. All right, that got bought up. Let's see if we can break these highs. Come on. Looking good. So far, so good. We got to get through that 89 3/4. Let's see them pull those orders out of the way. They don't actually want to sell there. Already, some of them have been pulled already. Look at that. See, it's getting lighter. Look at that. Now it's gone. Gone. Amazing. All those orders disappear as we get close to them. Mess around with it now. Oh, there was news. Now what? Oh, Australian CPI is going up for our Aussies. Your insurance is getting hotter. Your inflation is getting hotter. Is that it? Party over? We're gonna break this level. See what you're saying, Jake. Does look imminent. So what he's saying is monthly VWAP is right here on NQ. If we could break above, obviously it's been resistance here, it keeps going to it to the tick. If we can break monthly VWAP on NQ, it'll probably take ES with it. Now we got an iceberg sitting on the ask. See it? See that 7 with that line? 8 have filled. So there's an iceberg order there. We don't know how big it is. It could be 1,000 contracts. It could be 10 contracts. It's hidden. It's right here at this price level. 88.5. So it just got either pulled or filled. So the way it tracks it, it's called market data by order. So even though it's an iceberg order and it keeps refreshing, it has an order number. And so it's still all the same order number. So Bookmap is able to track the order number and recognize the iceberg and how many it is and how many are being filled according to the order number. It's fancy. There's another one. I don't like that the PDC happened already and the price is almost the same level, LJ. However, yeah, no. It's value very high, so you could get some continuation, but you know, you can take it. Would I do it? I'm already long. I'm still holding. Trying to be really, really patient. There's no volume. It's right here, 87. I bought it as it on this dip. It's not looking good. We just need one side to jump in. Set off a domino effect. Hedge fund come in and just gobble up all those contracts. It's my wishful thinking. Hey, I'll just make a call over to Ken. Listen, Ken. Need a little favor. You can just buy, I don't know, about 400 contracts. Give me a solid. So we do have that iceberg order on 88.5. 20 contracts filled. You're right. It is pocket change for him. So he should do it, shouldn't he? Wishful thinking is going to become the 5th core setup. We had 4 core setups. We're going to add a 5th one. Revise the book. Core setup number 5, wishful thinking. Martindale. Martindale is core setup number 6. Keep buying until it turns in your direction. Did anybody see my conversation with Canary in free chat? Speaking of Martindale, whatever it is. So he went long, or she. I don't know if it's a guy or woman. Yeah, I'll do it on this chart. They were long right here. This is their long entry. The market opened. Went down 200 and something points. And he bought another one right here. Oh. First entry was here. One NQ, one full mini. Held all the way down here. It was down, by my calculations, $5,000. At which point he added a second contract, almost bottom ticked it, which probably put his average, right around here. Guess where he got out? Well, I wasn't trying to be rude. I wasn't even trying to make a spectacle. I was trying to challenge him a little bit, you know, about what he was doing and what he was thinking. Because I know this. I've done it. you know, you just add until it goes in your, it works great until it doesn't, and then it blows your account up. A lot of newer traders do it. A lot of inexperienced. No, he got out shortly after he was break even. Took a little winner after being down 5 grand. I'm sure after that point he just wanted to get out of the trade. Yeah, that's great, Tim. Because don't. It's a terrible trading strategy. Unless you have millions of dollars and you trade relatively small, then you can probably pull it off. Oh, Tim is being sarcastic. Right over my head. Yeah, you just buy and buy until the market eventually goes up. It never was supposed to be a day trade, guys. This is going to be a swing trade. That was the plan the entire time. Actually, now it's a long-term investment. You and Michael Berry or Burry, Michael Burry. He shorted Palantir. He's probably making buku bucks right now. We just seem to be fading. But ES is holding up on volume, so let's see if we get the leg up. Otherwise, this has to go bye-bye. We got 15 minutes till Tokyo sends it. Yeah, it's very slow. Here you go. Buyers. A little activity. Tick strikes moving. It's good. That was a PDC long to the tick of that upper band there, wasn't it? I mean, I feel like tomorrow would be the quiet Globex, not tonight. And no one wants to clear out those highs. I know it. Japanese have decided to sell their gold and buy the S&P 500. There you go. So after hours or Globex, that's where the tape listening stuff like Tick Strike and Bookmap can be really helpful. So I can hear the buyers stepping in big time right now. Let's go. It's time to test those highs. So we got to get through 89 and 3/4. This is the level. Here's the buying. Come on. You're absorbing that selling. You're going to squeeze them out. See all that selling being absorbed? There it goes. 20 contracts stopped right there. There it goes. You're going to take out that high, 92. And the volume just died. You may get it. The volume just died. So we might fade out here a little bit. They don't step back in, drive it higher. Who's long? Who's long with us? Still holding. Yes, I had the trades. Yes, correct. Still holding up. There it goes. Now we have a wick. Wasting my time. Think I'm gonna have to cut it. Sucks, but been holding this trade for like half an hour and it's already coming back to my entry after the big push. At one point, do I say no more? At what point? Still long. Came real close to stopping out though. 87 and a quarter. Came within a tick. Maddening. Maddening it is. There it goes. Come on. Nice, Eric. Vows on what? Apex? Nice. What size Apex? All right, let's see what happens at the Japan Open here. See if we get a push. I lowered my stop. My stop's at 86 now. Give it a little more room. It's basically at this swing low right here. Man, I've been in this trade since '19. Half an hour. Been long for half an hour, guys. Hey. It's been 80 something years. We gotta squeeze all these short. All these people that are shorting this right here, we gotta squeeze them out. Maybe that's what's happening. They're loading up all these shorts. Oh, somebody's got to put their faith in Tokyo. Let's see what happens. Got 90 seconds. Let's see if Tokyo can do the deal for us. It's looking good. Got some buy-in. Very little buying. There's just no volume. It's just dead. Here we go. Up. Go up. That's what Chuck says. He goes, go up. All right. 20 seconds. One big capitulation, clear out the highs, close out my trade, turn this combine into an XFA. We'll call it a day. Ding, ding, ding. The bell is sounding through the Tokyo Stock Exchange as we speak. And the US stock market doesn't give a damn. Okay, I might just close my trade. But I feel like it's going to work. Here goes. There's buying. A little delayed effect here. Yeah, sans pom-poms this time, Chuck. All right, Logger. Tempted to just close, take my profits here. I'm up a whopping 2.25 points right here. Wouldn't mind it if they just gave it one big push and I could get out. Call it a day. Here it comes.